Alright guys, so it is, I don't even know, what time is it? It's like 4 after 4. I just got yesterday's vlog up a little bit ago. Not really yesterday's vlog, but I explained it all in the vlog that went up today. But she's like starting to wake up. I don't know exactly what she's trying to do. She's a little bit constipated again, but I don't know what's causing it. I don't know what's causing her to be constipated again. We thought before it was pretzels. She hasn't had any pretzels. I don't know if maybe I'm giving her too much milk, or maybe because yesterday she didn't have any juice. She had one of her, like, I think it's like 10-ounce sippy cups of milk. She had a little bit of water, and then she had milk again before bed. Because we were gone like all day yesterday, I forgot to pack juice. I did pack water though, but she's not a big water drinker. I don't know. So she did lay back down. She was sitting up, and then she lays down, and then she'll sit up. I don't know. I'm gonna leave her in there until about, for another 15 minutes or so. Unless she's like up and like you can tell, like standing up type thing. But this dough did rise a little bit more, not a whole lot. I think when I get her up, I'm just going to get her some lunch. She has some chicken nuggets that I made her out there on her high chair. I made them before she went down for a nap, but she was just so crabby. She was not wanting to eat the nuggets. She started to eat them, and then Tim came in, and then he went to go back outside because he's putting in a backup camera in the red Prius. He went to go back outside to continue working on that, and she just started crying and refused to eat. So we just went ahead, I went ahead and put her down for a nap. I figured that that's why. She was just really tired. She didn't really nap a whole lot yesterday. She got like a 20-minute nap, maybe, and then probably an hour nap a few hours after that. So she's used to getting at least 40 more minutes of sleep. I don't know if she just doesn't like that car seat or what, but the mini Mouseketeer or something, I don't even know. I got it on Prime Day deals when I was pregnant with her. I got it for like 40 bucks, and it's normally like 80 or something like that. I got a pretty good deal on it. And that's the one that I was gonna get, and then I was gonna get another one for the Equinox, but I found that deal on that Grow and Go, I think is what it was, the Safety First one. And that's the one that we were just going to use mostly, and then just keep the mini one in a backup car. But that one obviously got into a wreck, so I trashed it. Like I took the cover off, cut up the cover, cut the straps, stuff like that, and just disposed of it that way. I put it out with the trash. I know I could take them in to like Target or whatever, but we decided not to because, for one, we just didn't have the space to store it until then, and two, I didn't really want the pieces to be recycled when it was in an accident, so I just pitched it. I made sure that no one could like save it, if that makes sense. Oh, excuse me. So then my friend Mariah very graciously bought us the Extend-A-Fit for our like main car, and that's the car seat we use the most. It's got padding. You can just tell it's an overall more comfortable seat. And the mini one barely has any cushioning, doesn't have any type of cushion at the headrest or anything, so I don't know, I'm thinking about listing up the mini one for sale and just buying a different one, like another safety first one or another extended fit or whatever. Because not only does it, like, she doesn't like it, but she also, whenever it's installed, I don't know if it's just our car or if it's just the seat in general. I think it's just like the Priuses, because it didn't do it in the Equinox. But it does it in both of the Priuses and Tim's mom's fiance or husband or boyfriend's van. Tim's like stepdad, his van, every time that the car seat is installed rear facing that way, I go to pull the thing to tighten the straps that are like between her legs, and it like wants to tip the car seat so that she's like laying down in the back seat, like the car seat, it's sitting, let's see if I can maybe show you guys. So it's like sitting like this, right? Like this here, my fingers are the base, and this is so hard. Maybe with some type of paper. So you've got the car seat, okay? And I go to pull the like piece of string or strap down here to tighten the straps on her shoulders, and it wants to flip. So it's like this, like where her feet are is like on the back seat, like, so her feet are like up in the air and her head's parallel with the ground. Like, obviously that's not how a car seat's supposed to be installed. At first I thought maybe it's because we had used the seatbelt, not the latch system. We tried using the latch system without the seatbelt. Like, I don't know what to do. It's a good car seat for forward facing, because obviously as you're tightening the straps, it can't go nowhere because it's up against the back of the seat. So yesterday, I know it's not safe to have it like that, but we just didn't have time to switch over her good car seat to the red Prius. So I had to push my seat all the way back to help support it so it wasn't trying to like flip backwards. It's not what I wanted to do. It's not very safe to do that. There's supposed to be like an inch gap or something like that between the car seat and your seat, like a gap so you can like shove your fingers down through without touching either. But I couldn't keep trying to tighten her car seat and it flipping, and I don't know. It didn't do it as bad with the latch system because obviously like the latch system like secured it from doing that, but with the seatbelt it did it so bad. But the latch system, like we had it installed yesterday, it still did it a decent amount. Not to where she actually fell backwards, but it was bad enough. It was just, it's so frustrating. I hate that car seat so much. The one I wanted to get was actually the Extended Fit Kenzie. It's like pink with like white and polka dots and stuff like that. It's very girly. That's the one I initially wanted to get instead of this Minnie Mouseketeer one that we have or whatever. But by the time I got Tim's approval to order that seat, the Kenzie seat, it was already sold out of the Prime Day deal. It was only like $100 or something like that 2 years ago for Prime Day, as opposed to like 200. It was just, I don't know. I am seriously considering selling that one and just buying a different one. Probably deal with it until income tax, so I can use some extra money out of income tax to buy the other seat. Like, use the money from this one and then use the other seat, or the other money. I hope you guys know what I mean. But I'm going to take this bread out. I need to make pepperoni balls. I did want to show you guys the present for my sister-in-law or my brother-in-law and soon-to-be sister-in-law. Let's see if I can set you guys up here. That's not too bad. Move that strap. Oh. I think it's so cute. So the card I just wrote for the happy couple. Oh, excuse me. And then this is the present. I have never wrapped presents like this, and I am super excited. I love it. I got the set of the ribbon, this bow, and like one of those curly bows at Dollar Tree for $1 for all three. And there's tons of this string left. So, and then the card, I just kind of have it, if I can mimic what I just did or had it in here. How the heck did I have this in here? Oh, I think like this. Yeah. So I just had the card tucked in there like this so that I'm not losing the card, and the card obviously goes with the present. It just says happily ever after, and it's like a pink that fades to like an orange or whatever, and I love this wrapping paper, to be honest. So that's up there for my brother and soon-to-be sister-in-law. It's gonna be a long day on the 7th. We have to be there at like 8:30 in the morning. We have to help set up the reception hall, and then rehearsal is after that, and then we will split. The guys will go one place, the girls will go back to their house where we had Ella's birthday party, and we will get ready. The girls will get ready there, the boys will go somewhere and get ready, because obviously the bride and groom can't be in the same place while they're getting ready. I'm gonna take Ella's sound machine. I'm gonna use their son's crib, which he like never has ever used. I'm gonna put her down for a nap in there so that while I'm getting ready, she can take a little bit of a nap, hopefully. Then I'll get her up, get her diaper changed, get her tights on, get her dress on, and then hopefully she's not crabby. So that is the game plan. But she's sitting up, so I'm gonna go in and get her. Alright guys, pepperoni balls are made. This is the one batch. The other batch is in cooking. But this girl got so messy with her after nap snack, I guess. I gave her half of a banana, a piece of pepperoni, and her other like chicken nugget that she didn't eat with lunch. And you guys, oh sorry baby, I tripped over you. Look at her shirt. Look. Oh my gosh. So now I've got to attempt to clean her up. Hang on. Patience. I need to clean her up, and then my brother-in-law better be bringing over her pack and play, because he owes Tim money. He hasn't responded to any of Tim's messages in about a week and a half. I can get more into it another time, but he owes Tim at least 80 bucks. He's been ignoring the messages, and Tim ended up shutting his phone off because he was on our plan. He shut his phone off because he can't pay him that 80 bucks. And he has her pack and play. We let him use when his son would come over to stay the night over at his place. And I'm not doing it. You can't pay my husband back the 80 bucks that you owe him. You're not going to use the pack and play. Simple as that. I mean, I'm not going to get into it. I'm very irritated about the whole situation, but I'm getting my pack and play back one way or another. Either he willingly brings it over here, or I take Alan with me over to the apartment and get it myself, because I want my pack and play back. Anyways, I'm gonna get her cleaned up. We're gonna go play while the rest of these bake. So the pepperoni balls have been done for a while now, to be honest. We were in her room playing. I just brought her out. She insisted on bringing this giraffe playing music with her. No problem there. I'm gonna do up the little bit of dishes that we have. And then I don't know what. It's about 20 to 8, so I guess after I do dishes and everything, it's gonna be bath time. Get her midnight or her late night, her bedtime bottle of milk, and then she's gonna go to bed. So I gotta go do these dishes.